everybody, it's your Sam, and I'm here with the first video for October. I'm going to try to upload one video a week like I used to do. I know I used to do two, but this year let's just stick with one video a week if we can do it, right? Right. Music on now. Today I wanted to go over my Q3 dids kind of thing, a recap, if you will, and what I hope to do in Q4, including this month of October, just to kind of give you a heads up. What I did was I put all of this in a Substack post. So if you want to check that out, read along with me, go ahead. It's linked down below. I wrote 23,913 words. I think I wanted to write 30,000. Now, some of that was rewriting, but most of it was just brand new words. Filling in scenes here and there for My Husband Wants to Keep Me Pristine and Dominant and things like that. I also edited My Husband Wants to Keep Me Pristine, and I got Dominant mostly edited. I'm going to work on beta feedback and doing the last couple of rounds of edits, listening to it and rereading it just one more time just to see. And I published Pristine. I sent Dominant out to beta readers, like I just said. I made $8.99 off of my books for the quarter, which is more than I have any other quarter. I know it's not much, but it's something, right? YouTube subs, thank you, by the way, grew by 10%. Instagram grew by 5%, Twitch by 19%, Substack by 4%, Blue Sky by 10%, Facebook by 3%, and Threads by 1%. It's growth, and I absolutely love it. I sold 20 books in the past 3 months for Q3. The previous income, the $8.99, is of course from sales on Q2, maybe Q1, Q2 kind of thing, because it does take a while for the invoices to come through. So the $8.99 was from probably the end of Q1 into Q2. I walked more, especially this past month in September, and I uploaded more shorts than I've been doing here on YouTube, hence the growth on YouTube. As far as Q4 goals go, still going to keep everything flexible and flow, and if it happens, it happens, right? Right. Like I said before, I want to go over the beta reader feedback for Dominant, do the last couple of rounds of edits for it, format it, publish it, and yeah, hopefully Dominant will be out here soon, maybe the end of this month, who knows. I also wanted to finish the developmental edits on My Husband Wants to Keep Me Gay, and I want to run Gay through AutoCrit and Pro Writing Aid. Now that's probably going to be within this month, and hopefully get it to beta readers as well. That's the third book in the My Husband Wants series. It's Fedvik's book. Well, Fedvik and Doxy. And I want to pre-record and edit shorts and videos each week for the following week. We'll see if I can keep that up. It might just be the week of. Instead of doing pre-record, I record it, I edit, and I put it up. Like I'm doing this one. I want to grow my following by 10%, and I want to get YouTube subscribers up to 500. I'm almost there. I'm at 454 as of making this video right now, so I only need 46 subscribers. We'll say 47 just because of YouTube algorithm and how it likes to kick, one or two off every now and then. I also want to go to libraries and indie bookstores more often. I've been really slack since we moved into the house because there's just so much to do here, and there's so much resting I need to do. And, talking to people is not my forte unless it's you guys. I want to finish the 3 beta reads that I signed up for. I'm not going to say who they're for. They can if they want to down in the comments, but just, I don't know, I'm weird. Maybe they don't want y'all to know that I'm working on it kind of thing, but yeah. I want to write on the epic and the other work in progresses to match 30,000 words. I know I signed up for All the Words October, and I went for the 80K goal, but that's going to be edits and writing. So that's going to be both of those adding into that word count. So it's definitely going to hit the 80K, even if I just write 30,000 new words. So that's the reason why I joined All the Words October, and I'm probably going to hit it. I might even do the same challenge in November like NaNoWriMo, but not NaNoWriMo because it's no more. We'll see. I also want to prep Kickstarter plans for the My Husband Wants series, and I start the Kickstarter sometime in 2026, February, March, somewhere around in there. And I want to meal prep at least once a week for each month, have meals for at least 1 week, that I don't have to really worry about cooking and everything, especially if there's a week that I really want to double down on words or edits or the berries or something like that. I also want to walk 3 times a week. We are coming up on the rainy months here, and Kona does not like the rain at all. If she gets her paws wet, she's angry. Not angry. Kona doesn't ever get angry. She just huffs a lot and no. And I also want to try to eat a little less sugar and fewer carbs than I do. I've been getting away with eating a lot of sugar, and I know I'm coming of age, and that's going to get more and more difficult for my body to process, and I don't want to necessarily go into diabetic mode. I have a problem with sugar dropping as of now, but as we all know, the body changes, and since I have a history of diabetes in my family, I want to try to get back on the right track and start watching my sugar and carb intake a little bit more. I'm not going to go crazy with it at all, but just to kind of keep an eye on it, keep track of it, do a little less of it if I can. That's my goals pretty much for Q4. And let me know what your goals are, and we can help hold each other accountable. I will have a calendar kind of set up for the month of October here soon. I'm going to make one in Canva so that you know what videos are coming out, what shorts are coming out, if you want to like bookmark them kind of thing for something that you are working on and things of that nature. Now, with that being said, this month I am doing a set of short videos on Haints. I'm calling it Saints and Haints with Sam. It's all about Appalachian lore and legends, like the Haints, like the Boojum, like the Moon-Eyed people, and things of that nature. And I'm also throwing in there a little bit about Appalachian witches because that is near and dear to my heart. I don't want to say that I'm an Appalachian witch, but I do some of the practices, and I have some of the things that a lot of Appalachian witches do. It's more like following the almanac because, farming, crystal work, nature work, getting in touch with nature, walking around outside barefooted every now and then, just feeling instinct with things that I do and being proactive in thoughts and what I say out loud. So look forward to those. Most of my videos are going to be on that calendar, and I will try to go back to that calendar and fix like links and everything so that on that post then you'll be able to click on it and go straight to it. If I don't fix the calendar that way, I will try to go back to the comments and at least link everything there. Let me know what you think, and hit that like, subscribe for me, all that good stuff. Share the channel. Make sure to check out the link to the post that I made on here on YouTube recently as well, so that you can enter in on a giveaway. As soon as we reach 500 subscribers on here, I'm doing a giveaway, and the rules are in that post. It's really just one rule, but make sure you do it. You get to choose from one of my books. You'll get a signed one and some swag. Thank y'all for watching. As per usual, Kona says hi. Be kind to one another out there. Be kind to yourself. Keep writing, keep reading, keep being creative. And I will see you next time.